an extra TP for himself as well. So maybe they take the fight and then he TPs back down.
I mean, On's just walking in. There's a depth charge on the Flandre, and I told you, folks, LPL fights over Herald, but Mako's dying quick as the Herald's secure, but EDG with no health bar. What a snipe coming through from one Fong, but Weibo gave me the health bar quite low as the blast goes taken. No! Angel goes over to send his jungler in, but it could be a good thing as a reset. Number one comes in, but it won't allow another. Meanwhile, the Shy dealing with Viper. This bird trying to go to an egg, but it's already happened. Viper secured it. He gets another double, and EDG somehow come out clean.
The Shy put up the wall that stopped the CC from Viper. Oh no! I don't know if he would have survived, but that is hilarious. But
not quite, but look, the minion wave dies. That's the one good thing about it here is we see a bit of an engage here in the jungle. On's gone deep, and Scout is over the wall to kick backwards. No one from Weibo Gaming was there. He got in. He's away, but for how long? Flandre's after him. On his play, the cheeky game of cat and mouse, and we all know how that one ends. Gaming, they're up against Soul Point as Viper gets hooked on in. He walked into that Viper, knocked up. Hang on a minute. The MVP from game number one, that was just tragic. EDG had their jungler low, but he's healing up with assets from Ocean coming through. SofM poked down too, though. Viper doing similar damage. Dredgeline starts up the fight, but On flashes out immediately. Regrets his decision and almost dies. Hemoplague just about kills him. Not sure what Weibo Gaming thought would happen.
yeah, especially when you're just all grouped up in that tight corridor, it's so easy for Mako to land that Glacial Fissure. So that's the Dragon. On us the reset, they push mid, and there's pings on Baron. Like, EDG just get to sweep out all that vision, even if they don't get the Baron. That Weibo had set up like a minute before the Dragon had happened. So Weibo just unfortunately not being able to play the map around properly, and EDG are running them up.
I guess On was really just hoping he'd get the right hook, you know? Like, Mako, all right, well, I'm not, you know, I'm going to throw 50 to 1, or 5 to 1 in this case. 4 to 1, 4 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1. Doesn't matter. He got the wrong person. It's now on Baron, you're right. It's going to be scouted out, but On actually goes bravely over the wall. Mako's here, but look, the rest of EDG are coming through. He'll escape for now. Weibo Gaming somehow brute forced themselves onto the Baron. They started off, but EDG is still here for now.
Yeah, the Scout is on bot side, but does have the TP to get in there if he wants to. I mean, Weibo have just been pushed off. They are like, hey, maybe EDG are on reset. Maybe we can try and do something. I think they just realized this game has gotten so far out of control, and with the composition they have, they don't really have the tools to like find quick picks to get back into this.
Yeah, and so we're sitting here left, you know, contemplating an 8-kill game that EDG have just slowly been carrying themselves into a comfortable position with an Azir, with a Vladimir and Ezreal. Like, look at this team and how they're going to play fight stacked up. And they're going up against Weibo, probably laughing about this one so far. I mean, look at Viper's damage. In front of the Baron, they'll continue to stand here for the rest of the game until Weibo Gaming have no choice but to run into their death grip.
And that's the thing, right? You lose top tier 1 now for Weibo. You've got Scout who's on the tier 2 about to kill him bot lane.
Yep.
Like, and EDG, they don't have to move from here, right? They already know they've got control. They just let the waves push in, and they're just getting the gold and everything that they need, the experience they need on these late game carries.
I mean, On can't find it engaged. Mako always in front of JJ, always in front of Viper. Looks near impossible as even Flandre has his pull to escape. They back away. Some vision cleared. EDG have broken down the bottom lane. They've cleared away the wards again. It's just, it's looking like we snooze until Weibo Gaming decide to put the alarm clock on.
I mean, I think they needed to wake up a little while ago. Like, there's nothing here Weibo can, honestly, I feel like really do, right? You got like TP for Scout. He's totally fine to keep pushing. Viper's just continuously getting control over mid. And even if you try to like burst down Baron, you're only just setting up for like massive AoE damage that EDG have.
Engage here with the spot out scout on that ward. Could be the opening here for Weibo Gaming. Finally something happening as the Heartbreak used. Depth charge from On, fantastic. The Whirling Death sends Flandre and JJ all the way back to the but as the TP comes through, Scout now joins the fray and On is bursted down immediately. The Shy's zoning off, but that Glacial Storm won't be walked through. True Shot Barrage once again into the backside. It hits one Fong, who's kind of left isolated. He takes the Hexcape at the Shy, now having to flash away as Mako stands there threatening him. Weibo Gaming are torn apart from each other. Scout is solo carrying while Viper takes down turrets. As he goes golden, they're laughing again at Weibo. Scout here, zoning away, you're not going home. SofM is going to be the next target for me as Angel wants to recover the play, but in this game that has just been so silly, Weibo Gaming a lambs to the slaughter, and this Anivia has done absolutely nothing.
I mean, 0-2 on the Anivia, looking like a 0-2 on the series for Weibo. The Baron will be there for EDG. It has just been fight after fight going the way of Edward Gaming. 5-1 now for Viper on this Ezreal. He is fully carrying this game.
Well, I'm so glad we got a bit of spice from Weibo today, but Dagda, this one in the basket, maybe too hard basket for Weibo. It's 7k gold lead. Let's watch again because I guess EDG want to put people to sleep a little bit earlier tonight.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually like a nice pull there from Angel, and maybe if Huanfeng had a second, he might have been able to get the knock for the kill scout. But I mean, here, I think this is where it's all gone disastrously. SofM giving the cheeky thumbs up as well as he like runs for the hills and barely manages to escape is definitely a vibe. But I will say EDG like absolutely decimating this entire fight. Like they don't even lose. They only lose JJ out of the entire equation. And that was a start from Weibo that nearly looked like they might have been able to get a pick.
Well, now with EDG crushing on in the base, that Baron is going to pick up these turrets left and right. Never moved from Angel. He's been trying. He's got his 2 items and Spectre's Cow sitting in the inventory as well. But just look across the board of Weibo Gaming in comparison to EDG. 3-4 items here on Viper. 3 in the mid lane there for Scout with a Rylai's of his own. And Weibo, they're going to make their last stand here, but against Mako, it's so hard for On. He gets tagged with Sonic Wave and Jeja once again, forcing a flash. Flandre's all in with his Tides of Blood at the ready, and that Sanguine pool is so easy to maneuver. Weibo Gaming, their health bars blinking, and EDG are making this look easy.
I mean, it really is, right? Like, you don't really have the wave clear at the moment because of Anivia being forced back. Like, yeah, now you can.
They got him. Glacial Storm's going to come down as well. Anivia great with wave clear, great at defending. But EDG using their poke wells on, gets a 2-man depth charge. Their last stand in this series, Weibo Gaming fighting hard, but Huanfeng can't deal with Viper, who tags him up so heavily, burning down. True shot barrage from downtown was so close, but Viper's done enough work. 5-1 here again on the Ezreal. The Shy trying to avoid all the skill shots, but Weibo have no say in this one. The world champions of 2021 will stay undefeated, Dagda, as SofM gets hit for pound. EDG making it look so easier against this bird in the top lane, but it's EDG who are still soaring in the LPL.
That's the 2-0 start for EDG with the 2-0 victory over Weibo Gaming, and Flandre, as you can still see, very happy with the way that one went at the top of the table. Like,